Hi, welcome again to Smart Investment Consultants Limited. Thank you for being our supportive partner. We are returning subscriber. We really appreciate you. For the new subscribers, thank you for the support. We really ask you to continue subscribing to our channel, support what you are doing. Now, after having a video on how you are supposed to register or how you are supposed to file your returns for the year 2023, there are some questions that arose on how, if I have more than one employer, I'm really able to file my returns. So I'm going to use this example here to show you how, if you have, for 1 year, if you have had more than one employers, how do you really go about filing the returns? So number one, you log into your iTax on the first or the section, just fill the details as normal. Then we come to the second part here. You click next. Now on this part here, you really maybe have the three P9 from all the different employers, or two if you have had two different employers. For my scenario here, I have three of them. So what I do, I'll be taking the PIN of each employer here, or the details of each employer. Then I input, just like doing a filing for one. So it starts with the first one here. Also input the amount. The rest of this information 0, 0, 0, and 0. And I click outside to get F here. So initially, in a normal case, if I had one employer, I'll just now, after filling that details, I'll come and click next and go to the other employer. But in this instance, the employer is more than one. So what do we do at this scenario? So what you do is that you add, you click on add here, and then you say OK. Then you say OK. So if that means I have added the details for this first employer, then I will move to the second employer here. I will also copy the PIN, or you just take information from the P9. Then you click outside to get the name of the employer, the gross pay here. Then just put it here. Then again we put zeros, 0, 0, 0. Then again you click outside. Then because you have a third employer here, just click add and say OK. OK. Then again I come, I pick the third employer here. I copy the PIN, I paste. The name appears there. Then the gross pay here. And then 0. Sorry. 0 here. 0. 0. And again I click and I make sure I add. That makes the system to be able to capture all the details for all the three employers that I have here. Now after done for all the three, you can see the total sum for them is coming down here. Now it's the time I can be able to click next. Once I click next, this is normally like we had done in the other video. You again fill the NHIF details here. So maybe I click next. So if you come to next here, you can see the information for the three employers is appearing here. But again, up here, remember each employer has different amount. So I'll again be clicking the amount here, the taxable. Then I paste it here. Then I pick the taxable salary for the first employee here. Employer, sorry. Then I put the amount here. Then I input amount deducted that way. Then 767 will be able to appear there. Then again I click on add. If I must to select the PIN of the employer, sorry. So you might find for this case the PIN now again did not appear. So just a minute for this. Sorry for that. You can see now the PIN is able to appear there. And then the first employer is written down here is able to appear. Then you add, then you say okay. Then you again come and pick the second PIN here. Then you come and pick the taxable salary here. Pick the tax payable and paste it here. Then you pick the amount, then paste that one here. You click outside and get this 15,226. Then again click on add. Okay. Then come pick for the third employer here. Again, then come and do the taxable salary. Pick this one. Then pick this one here. Then we pick this one here. Paste it there. And you click outside. Then you again click on add just to make sure it has captured the details for all of them three. So whatever will appear on the end should be this amount which is combined here as the total amount of tax may be deducted at the end there. Then we'll click next. For this we don't have any details here, so you'll be click next. As you can see, the combination of all the three employers is appearing here, and also the combination of the total tax deducted is appearing here. So from there, now you start filling the other details like the personal relief as it is from the the P9s you have been able to gather. If you don't have the P9, maybe you can now be able to calculate this one from the number of months the employee has been able. So the other process takes the normal, but for you to be able to complete the process for more than one employer, it's just to make sure you add the details here. After you input the first employer, add the second one, add the third one. The same case happens now. This was section. This is section. Section F. And again, when you come to section M, make sure you add the information for the three employers, and that one will be able to assist you in a case where you have different employers. For any queries, feel free to reach to us. We're always here for you. Also share to your friends to be able to learn this process and also to assist us on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support.